Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit of Neptune. Transiting Neptune is in square to the natal moon. How transiting Neptune square to the natal moon will behave depends on the position of the natal moon. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect to your natal moon. But the basics are as follows. During the transit of Neptune square to the natal moon, we will have a feeling of heightened sensitivity to emotional vulnerability. Neptune blurs the edges of feelings, like fog rolling over a shore you know by heart. Sensitivity increases, needs are harder to name, and moods rise with tides that are not entirely yours. This transit calls for gentleness with yourself and careful discernment, so that the heart can remain open without losing its shape. Although this transit in most cases brings feelings of disappointment, confusion, and a tendency to escape into fantasies or addictive behaviors as a way to cope with overwhelming emotions, it's crucial to prioritize self-care, establish healthy boundaries, and engage in grounding practices to navigate the challenges and potential opportunities for growth that this transit presents, because Neptune square your natal moon is like living in an emotional fog, feeling strange, magical, and sometimes downright confusing. Your moods are all over the place, and you'll have a hard time figuring out what's real and what's just your imagination running wild. You'll have super vivid dreams, sudden flashes of inspiration, and some may even struggle with feeling overly sensitive to the moods and problems of others. In general, a common challenge during this transit is emotional confusion, finding yourself feeling sad or anxious for no apparent reason, or taking on the emotions of those around you without realizing it. This is when you'll experience an escape from reality and the temptation to escape through fantasy, sleep, or even old habits like overeating, drinking, or drug use. Your emotions are confusing, as you fall under the influence of idealism, romance, and compassion. This will often affect your home, family, personal relationships, and will include more material aspects of your life such as work or finances by deceiving and going against what your rational mind tells you. You will have more difficulty losing money or the security of your home and possessions. You will face your illusions about other people, whether they meet your emotional needs, because you are constantly questioning their value. You will discover that your relationships are built on your expectations, not on an honest assessment of their value. Strong partnerships will survive this reassessment, but unrealistic ones will likely end. Therefore, it would be best to wait for this cycle to end before making any firm commitments. Either way, being so strongly affected by strange moods and confusion, while trying to follow a more spiritual path, this idealistic spell makes you less discriminating and realistic, and will draw you into situations that are deceptive. So try to avoid ignoring your intuition or inner alarms. If something seems strange to you, trust it. Don't jump into new relationships or trust people too quickly. It's easy to get caught up in illusions or misunderstand what others are really thinking. Try not to escape difficult feelings with things like alcohol, drugs, or overeating, just don't suppress your emotions. If you feel lost, talk about it with someone you trust. As we mentioned, transiting Neptune square your natal moon feels like you are merging with everything, or at least you want to. Your playlist seems to launch you into another realm of being. Not only do you hear your friends' passionate words, but you feel them echoing in your heart like a harp. Neptune often encourages deep emotional exploration that can be disorienting and liberating at first. The transit itself brings illusions to the surface, forcing you to confront any discrepancies between your idealized self and your emotional reality. As this ethereal energy permeates your psyche, memories that were once dormant awaken, prompting you to examine past traumas or unspoken desires. It's as if the universe is offering you a lens of heightened sensitivity, asking you what parts of your heart have become stagnant or misunderstood. Working with this transit is less about control and more about creating a container for your feelings. Gentle boundaries help you name what you're feeling, by asking simple clarifying questions and pausing before assuming meaning. So treat intuition like a poem that needs to be read twice, first with your heart and then with a gentle reality check. When you offer your emotions a permanent landing place, a ritual, a routine and a compassionate witness, they become clearer. The gift here is a deeper commitment to what truly nourishes you and the courage to let illusions wash away without losing your gentleness. With all this, try not to ignore your health or your sleep needs. Neptune will make you exhausted, so give yourself plenty of rest. This physical sensitivity makes your body hypersensitive, such as being more affected by allergies, having strange reactions to foods and simply feeling tired and exhausted for no apparent reason. This is normal with this energy, as the body becomes a barometer, sensitive to noise, media, and other people's states, and a gentle rhythm, honest rest, and nutritious intake help your system distinguish emotions from overload. So, to deal with these challenges, it's crucial to commit to self-care and establish healthy boundaries. This will include making time for solitude and relaxation, setting clear emotional boundaries with others, and grounding yourself in reality through mindful practices. In addition, this transit offers opportunities for growth. By accepting our emotions, cultivating self-compassion, and finding healthy ways to express ourselves creatively, we will be better able to navigate these transformative energies and emerge with a deeper understanding of our emotional needs and spiritual aspirations. Remember, every astrological transit presents both challenges and opportunities for growth. The key is to approach them with awareness, compassion, and a willingness to learn and grow.